Alrighty. Yesterday we spent a long time playing two games. The first two games from the Thinky Puzzle Game Jam. I think today will be quite different, especially because like I gave Hactals a little go when it was first posted in Discord, and um, it's like a pretty unique idea for a game. Um, I think it will probably end up being quite short. And then I've also tried Oh No, just because I was warned that it's not really like that much of a puzzle game, which is very true. And it's also very short. Like I've already seen the entire thing, but we'll play it anyway. Okay, let's play Hactals first. Left click to select the level, left click to pick up a hat. Yeah, I think I figured this out when I gave it a little go last time. Let's see. Okay, so I think these are the levels. One. Okay, so this is like messing with fractals. Uh, and the goal is to try and make this pattern that's over here. I didn't really figure out how this works, and maybe I never will, but I'm going to go through and just experiment and see what happens. So right now, that is... Aren't there two hats there? And then each of those hats, like... Yeah, there are two hats there, and then each of those hats spawns two more hats. Right, and they're like overlapping each other in the middle. And then each of those hats spawns two more, and so on. And so, like, last time I did this completely by accident. Can I actually like figure it out? What am I trying to do here? Make this pattern. So where are the initial hats? I can't really tell. Well, it looks like there are hats going out and then back in again later. So I guess if they rotate enough, that's going to happen. So how do I end up with the two hats? Like I can rotate them. Maybe they should... Oh. Well, I've solved it by accident. uh, so the first two hats are going out sideways, I guess. And then splitting off at 90 degrees into two and so on. And eventually that leads to the answer, apparently. Okay, level two. Okay, TVs. So we've got a box. And we've got a little wiggly rope thing. So the weird thing about this is that it's like such a small space. Why isn't this also sprawling? Like, okay, so yeah, that's one. Wait, now we have just one in the middle, generating two. But in the previous one, we started with two. Why? Or was that me misunderstanding? In fact, let me go back to that. Like, we're definitely starting with two in the middle, aren't we? Oh, don't solve the puzzle. This is definitely the kind of thing where I'm not going to be able to predict. I'm just going to have to, like, experiment and see what happens. It's like I can, like, clearly align them up in interesting ways. Now they're all horizontal. Now they're all there. What if the... Well, I guess because I haven't... Well, no. Okay, what does it even mean to stack two together? Let's keep that like that. I kind of wish it was click and drag to move the thing around. So I put that in. Okay, so this one becomes two of those. But each of those only becomes one of the next thing? Yeah, appears so. Alright. And I can rotate how those branch off the box. And then what happens if I start rotating the box? Oh gosh. Oh, I accidentally moved there, that's why. Ah. Stop rotating, okay. I move the... Oh no, there are two boxes there. Interesting. So there are two boxes branching off the end of the rope. Which I can do that with. I have no idea how this will form that pattern. I think I'm just going to have to try things. Look at that mess. I'm going to guess that everything's going to be like, oh look, that's quite close. Maybe I should stick with that and then rotate the ropes. Oh, that's like the right pattern almost. Like upside down. Let's Let's rotate this. Yeah, I'm going to guess that everything's going to be at like 90 degrees, probably. Especially when it's such a... like a grid-aligned pattern like this. Ooh, that looks very close. I mean, it could also be that these are the other way around. I don't know how I would figure this out. Doesn't that look the same? Box, 2 ropes. What's going on here? Box, 2 ropes, just in a different position. Isn't that kind of odd? Like, it almost feels like there's a rope missing from the middle. Where's the initial rope? I guess it's just hidden. Oh, okay, I got it. That's going to keep happening. So there's a ring in the middle here. The ring in the middle. Oh, there we go. I made that ring in the middle. I mean, what if I start off with that? Where was it? Here. So how are these connected together? Let me put that back down in the normal orientation. At the top of the ring, 2 rings come off to the sides, I guess. Oh, I can't really think about this logically. Let's just try stuff. Oh, I got it. Interesting. But we've got 2 of these. I guess we want to put both of them on. Oh, that looks quite close. Maybe if that's aligned. Oh, no, not quite. Oh. Ooh, that's not at 90 degrees. I just have to rotate that a bit until it happens. Interesting. Okay. 5. Probably we're going to be putting both sets of hats on here. It's definitely a unique take. It's not just a puzzle script soaker, man. I guess I sort of just have to just until I feel like I'm close to something. Like, it feels almost there, but it could be miles away. Wonder how precise I need to be. If it's exactly precise, this is going to be problematic. So why is it even different to add 2 hats? I guess because they can be at different angles. Interesting. Okay. Maybe I can logic my way here. Like, it feels like the first ones need to be like this. So then, can I just like rotate this until it works? Nope. I cannot. Those do need to be aligned like that. In fact, that's perfect. But then this messes up the initial position. Okay. Hey, I did something. I got them both into nice positions and then just rotated the first one again. I don't know. Okay, what are these meant to be? Oh, like a chef's hat, I see. This looks like a mess. Okay, the problem is that here I can't see anything, so I don't know how I'm supposed to try and pass what the pattern looks like. Also, when I start rotating, it like very suddenly changes the angle. Like, I think I just flipped the hat around and now I'm not just rotating from the same spots. Oh, that's interesting. They're all flat there. I try 90-degree angles just in case. Ooh, this looks close. This looks close to something. Hey! Just search for something close. Yeah, I guess this kind of ultimately feels more like pixel hunting than solving a puzzle, but it's definitely interesting. Okay. Ooh, very close. And I just lost it because of the way the rotation works. That's the closest that gets. I have to basically remember which side of the shape is like the anchor point for rotating. But now we're miles away. Okay, so let's get close again, which is there, then maybe like do on either side of the close point. No. There. There. Hey, that worked. 8. Which way around are they going to go? Extra complexity. Oh, I got it, apparently. Hey, Marcus. Yes, indeed. Happy Sunday. And it is actually a sunny day, which is appropriate for a Sunday. In fact, there's been lots of sunny days recently. I've got this thing. Is this a hat? What kind of hat is this? I can't say I'm solving it much in a like puzzle solvy way. I'm sort of just experimenting and seeing what happens. I mean, I get it. It's a fractal generating system, but like predicting what it's gonna do is not something I'm able to do. So all I'm doing is like finding something close and then adjusting and hoping that that makes it match, which sometimes it does. Ooh, this feels very close. There we go. That's a nice little pattern. Butterfly. Lovely. Ooh. Feels closer. Somewhere near here. I'm not able to get this, like there's a bit sticking out the top. That hasn't happened yet. Oh, maybe it's that. Now there's a bit sticking out the top. But this feels very unstable. Ah. The rotating's a little bit fiddly as well. Does it have any bilateral symmetry? I guess what would that mean specifically? Like, so from what I can tell, I mean, yeah. So like, I don't know why it doesn't show the first object. There's effectively like a first butterfly thing here that's like splitting into two, and then the angle of this is deciding what angle those two would come out, and then they split into two, and so on. But then if I add a third thing here, or maybe actually adding the second thing there is the problem. No, it's not going to be. Oh, that's a nice pattern. Look at that. Oh, but let me put it back to normal. Okay, so now, so they're all splitting into two, and it looks like they're not splitting into two because they're overlapping, but they are. There's like four things here. You can see it as I spread them apart. Yeah. Um, and then having two in them allows me to give them both like two different angles. So maybe I can like look at the ends of this and figure it out, but no, it's like it's just a silhouette. I can barely tell what the shapes are. So I'm just gonna have to experiment. Ooh, that looks close. That looks very close. Is this what I was doing before? That's interesting. That also looks close. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, there we go. I got it. Looks like the arrows are at the end. Oh, this is weird. How on earth? I guess, okay, so for this one, I can look at, like, what's the angle between... Like, maybe, can I? Angle between that and that arrow? If those are connected, but they aren't necessarily. So those work like that. So maybe something like... this. And then let me rotate this one around. I'm not even ending up close here. So that approach didn't help. I'm getting a vague idea of like what size pattern I end up with, depending on how much I've rotated them. Ah, the rotating is kind of bothersome. Like, the problem is that I want to click on the whatever this is, this hat, which doesn't actually appear to be a hat. Maybe it is. And like drag it around. But the actual anchor point for rotating is on this side of the rotating thing. But if I click on the other side, it flips the whole thing. Oh, this is close. This looks very close. On this side of the thing. Oh. I feel like I've gone further away from it. No. I mean, I might as well finish this because it's just a little bit of experimentation required. Like, I could just, like, very carefully move you, rotate this, move you, rotate this, move you. I mean, this is feeling bad just because that's so tight, yeah. Move you, rotate this, move you, rotate this, till I'm close to something. Move you, rotate this, move you, rotate this. This feels like it's definitely the closest kind of thing. Oh, accidentally flip that round. Ah, so arrow near the top. Oh, look at this. This is clearly like one step away. Oh, it moved the arrow. Don't move the arrow. I'm one step away here on one of them, but I don't know where. Oh, I got it. Okay. Oh no, we've got three things. Well, at least I can see what order they're gonna be in, I think. It's that. Although I can't quite tell the next two. Although actually, I don't think it is that. I think it might be that first. But here there is one at the bottom. Why does that one get one at the bottom and this one doesn't? It's kind of weird. I think it's exact. The rotations appear to snap, I think. Yeah, there's only so many rotations. It's not like if I move further away and rotate, I get like a more granular rotation. I mean, there's like many ways. Yeah, here we get to start with one arrow at the bottom. I don't quite get why it's different for like this shape. Where's the one at the beginning? I feel like it's this, then this, then this, but I I don't know why I feel like that. But then at the same time, the very outermost things. Well, the thing is, it can curl back in on itself, so that's not a great system to use. Let's say that very outermost things are those. We do this. See if it leads anywhere. This is a lot of space to search. So at the moment, the arrows are ending up on the outside, which is curious. So I do want those on the outside. Maybe I should do that. That and that. It's on the opposite side. Maybe I won't play this whole thing. Why is the grab point on the other side? Okay. Like there's no. If it had stayed with just two things on each level, it would have been more reasonable. Wait, oh, I see. I thought I'd like finish free play, but no, free play is just always blue. So I want 12. Hey, there's only two things here. Let's do this. How can it end up with this shape? Feels like here it's going to be like something like this, where the angles are very clearly like 90 degrees or 45 degrees or something like that. Or I guess, since they're hexagons, like 30 or 60 degrees. So this one feels like it shouldn't be too bad. I also don't know if I've got them the right way around. Oh, that's not good. So this feels kind of close to something. I think I might have these the wrong way around. You gone there, you gone there. Well, this looks extremely close. Ah, ah. I definitely feel like I'm in the right area here, but apparently not able to find exactly what I want. Oh, that's also close. Ooh. Yay! It's much easier to search the space when oh, there's three things here. Oh no, I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, I'm gonna stop. And then we'll play the other one, which is extremely short, and I've already played it, but let's do it. I've downloaded it already. So, oh no, is what it's called. Um, this is extremely not much of a puzzle game, and I mean, it does sort of feel like they've just submitted their game to a jam just because the jam happened to be running at the same time, and it and they're definitely like learning Unity, and so it's just like a simple Unity project, which is fine. Why not? Hey, I sleep. Oh no, this is hi. This is my first entry on the game jam. I'm hyped. I remember having this issue in a random project I had once. It was chaotic, so I thought it would be cool here. I hope you like it. I did already do this. I don't use left click or space to summon the cube. I don't think there's much to this other than you click and you hope the physics works out. Why is it spawn a cube there? And then the level's solved. Basically, the goal is to touch the green square using the physics of these. And it's actually it's interesting because there's almost something related to the previous puzzle. It's almost fractally in that it seems like each cube spawns another cube. So it's like another fractal game. But I don't really have much control. It's just if the physics work out, it goes to the thing and oh, there we go. I mean, I can just like click a lot and it'll hit it. There we go. Click a lot. And then it's going to hit the green square. Click a lot. There we go, I'm done. That's the end of that game. Yeah, that was nice and short. Maybe I should just like start playing the next one since I've got time at the moment. Why not? So I might skip ahead. Let's change the title of the stream to say also Sleight of Hat by Karu. Sleight of Hat. Okay. No, yeah, I probably should have demonstrated that, uh, but no, like, it doesn't matter where you put the mouse, you just have to click because space also works, and so yeah, I guess the clicking is just an alternative to space. Let's do slice that. No magic, just hat tricks. I am going to limit this to half an hour though, so we'll see what happens. Maybe Thinky Puzzle Game Jam ideas influenced by Dragneck. Okay, so Alan, I remember Alan posted some ideas at the beginning of the jam. I think Carrie went with one of those ideas. No full screen button. Where is it? I could do this, which barely changes anything. Oh, I could actually do this. Copy URL. Where is it? Copy link address. Okay, that's a bit better. For my first act, I will pull 2 rabbits from this empty hat. Oh, I like the art. This is cool. I see the rabbits up there. I like that they're concealed behind the curtain. That's nice. So do I walk next to it and pull them out? Yeah, okay. There. Cool. Whoa, that's a cool animation. Let me know if the audio is too loud or anything. I do have the desktop audio like turned down and my microphone boosted, so hopefully it's fine. So you're telling me that inside the hat there's a rabbit and the hat? Then what's inside that hat? Okay, so I can't... Oh, so those move with ice physics. So... Can the rabbit help me? Sure it can-ish. Get to there. Is red where I need to stand? Oh no, that's not going to help the... Because I can't push the hat after that. Can I push this hat? I can push that hat as well. Interesting. Is red where I need to stand? I don't remember there being a red thing on the previous one. Or is that where the hat needs to go? I can't get the rabbit against the... Oh, I can get the rabbit against the edge because I can just push it as well. I was thinking it was pull only. So yeah, it's just that. And then... So, do I need to stand here? No. What's my goal? Maybe the 2 hats go on the blue spaces and the rabbit goes on the red one? I don't really recall what the color of the space was on the previous thing. Let's do that properly. Okay, get there, you go against that. What are we doing? Down. Yep. Okay, that's what I do. Alright. As can be seen when I roll this hat under it, there is nothing below this table. Except the spaces for the hats to go. So these are just spaces I can't go into, I guess. Yeah. Okay, that's wall. Or hole. But then the way the shading is on here. Like, I was interpreting this as, like, lower than the stage. But I guess it makes sense that it's not because it goes up above this curtain. So no, these are sticking up. Something about the color of it doesn't suggest top of a wall to me, but it is what it is. So there's a hat under there, isn't there? Or I think, or what? Okay, so if hats hit each other, they do that. There's nothing inside the hats today. So this is purely an ice physics puzzle where things push each other. So I have to start with that. I could... So you can't push from under the table. Well, then what do I have to do? Wait, why did that not slide? Oh, they only slide along the... Okay. How did I not... How did that not come up in the previous puzzle? How am I going to get a thing here? I It's possible I'm pushing that one out as well, again. But... like, if I'm pushing one into that space... Oh, okay. So the issue is going to be... Yeah, so... This is going to be that if I did push one in sideways now, it would make that hat slide out again. So... that tells me that I am filling the left space into the table first, and then the right space afterwards by just like pushing down into it. Okay, so to fill that space, I want to... like, it's okay for you to be gone, which is probably going to be the thing. I mean... oh, yes, that's going to happen. Oh. I can push stuff back inside the hat. That's new. I only did that by accident. That could have been an issue. Let's start from the beginning. So at the beginning, that's my only option. I can put this hat inside that hat, but then that's not going to be useful because then I can't push that hat. So maybe I do want to do this. And somehow this helps me. Well, okay, this helps me. Oh, I was thinking I could put that there, but no. But I can push these one after each other, and then they'll stack against there as like a traffic jam, and then the next one will go into the right position. Then I think we'll be good. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna push this one down if I can get it there. Oh, I can. Yeah. Okay. That animation is cool. When I cover these 3 objects, they will magically trade places. What are the objects? Oh, there's also goals under there. I guess there's a rabbit already under that table. Not so keen on not really being able to see what's there. Yeah, there's a rabbit there, okay. And there's a hat here. There's also a hat here. Okay, so I can take the rabbit out of either hat. I like the theming though, the theming of like I'm actually doing magic tricks. It's nice. I can take that rabbit out and put it into different places. Why is this not already solved? Oh, because the hats have to go on blue. I have to swap them over, right? Maybe? Let's maybe use this rabbit to help get this hat. Oh yeah, there. Okay, now that's there. Use you to push that out. Oh, I guess we can set that back up again. That's fine. Is it fine? Guess it can be that hat. That's fine. Why not? Then I also have to get this out, but I can just do that. Then they will move along. But you can hit that hat and then go down. Okay. Oh, there's a thing in there. I did not notice that circle up there. Okie dokie. So a hat has to go inside a hat. I can do it quite easily, but oh no, I can't. Well, I can if I just like bring out the rabbit. Or rabbit. Okay. Oh, don't bring the hat back out though. There we go. Woohoo. Okay, lots of tables and a circle there. Just one circle. A hat needs to get there. These hats are in different orientations. So how can a thing get there? What can be rolled into these tables? Be rolled into that table at the top. Of course, if I roll it onto the table at the top, it's going to go to there. And then I can't roll the next one after it. Then it's possible I'm getting the other one into that space earlier. Which if I can push it around this bottom bit, it's fine. Let's do this. Hat Push Paradise. I guess you can call every Sokoban game Thing Push Paradise. Great Push Paradise. Oh, not so keen on that being the one that goes down there. Unless... Yeah, so I can't be rolling one up underneath these tables because I'd have to... I mean, I could be stashing them inside each other, though. Ugh. Oh god, I was thinking that would be something to hit against, but no. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you in there. Oh gosh. What was I thinking? I was thinking bringing you down to this space. Why? So that I can put you there. Roll you up. And then push you to the top and roll you to the side. Oh! Wait, that's fine. I can step in that space. Yes. I'm glad I noticed that. Okay, so there's a red space up there. That's for the rabbit, right? And 2 hats here. So I have to nudge the... Right, so the hat, one of the hats has to be inside the other hat to push the rabbit along. And then... then the 2 hats need to be here. Well, the hat, with the hat and the rabbit inside it needs to be there. So, how's that going to work? How do I ever get you over the other side, given that you're oriented the way you are? By putting you inside this other hat, maybe. But then I have nothing for that other hat to hit against, except... Oh, but I can always extract it. But then you're against that wall. Is it useful to extract the rabbit? Well, I can't really extract anything right now, except over here-ish. That's never going to be good. To get anything to the left-hand side of these tables, it's going to have to be rolled in this hat. So I do want to put that hat inside this hat over here, roll it to the left, and then push it down, I guess. Except when I... Oh yeah, I was thinking, oh, when I go in it? But no, that's not how this works. That hat needs to go over there, but not get stuck. How's that going to happen? By having the rabbit to hit against? But I can't get this hat stuck either. It's a very constrained space. Monopolar portals. You're just making up words now. As in, all the portals go to like one place. That's what you're saying. Which is actually so the game that I started making with the jam, but I didn't finish, had a similar thing going on. Except in mine, you didn't push stuff directly into the hats. Like portals to themselves. Sure. In mine, you didn't push stuff into the hat, but the hats were like vacuum cleaners that would like pull stuff towards them, and then they get shot out of the other hat. But But it ended up being too complicated, so I didn't bother finishing it. How can this possibly work? There's just so little space. But the only way to get this, like, I guess the thing is that you being against the bottom edge is the problem if I could slide you back, but that once again means hitting something. But I could make you hit that, but I can't take it out without pushing it against that wall, and then I can't put it in there. I clearly am using the rabbit here. I like how I can't avoid extracting the rabbit. I can't extract the rabbit anywhere. Huh. How can this work? Only I could go inside the hats. Because I'm never pushing this one over to the other side without it being in the other hat. I mean, maybe I push that down immediately. That feels like it could be useful. Yeah, and then we put the rabbit. Maybe I want to lift the rabbit up. Or not. I don't want to move you anywhere. Unless I move you... yeah, I don't want to move anywhere. Okay, but I do like the idea of just pushing this down. Extracting the rabbit, but then I can't. Yeah, I can't really do anything with you. Do that. What I was hoping to do is put the rabbit there, roll this across, and then I can get the rabbit back, and put it in, and I can put the other thing in, and we're done. But that's now stuck under the table. I'm not sure there was any way of avoiding that. It's okay for it to go against the left edge, but just not there, I guess. But then, yeah, if I do that, I can't get the rabbit through. If I push it up, I can't bring it back down. What if I... what? Huh. Is there a trick I'm missing? Probably. Rabbits can also help me, like, nudge something. So actually, that's an interesting thing, is I can actually put that under the thing if I want to, and nudge it back out with the rabbit. Oh, in fact, that would let me, like, I can technically, ooh, okay, if I bring the rabbit down, push this hat over, can I then use the rabbit to get that back out? Oh, it's open on that side. Huh. That would have been a cool trick if it were possible. But it's not. I can't push that back out from the table to the right. I can push it out to the... Oh, maybe that's the thing. Okay, I use the rabbit to push to the left. We're actually assembling all the stuff on that side. Okay, so let's push the rabbit over. The rabbit here. You back. Use the rabbit to push you up, out that way, which it can do, and then that can go... The rabbit needs to go in first. Maybe I can rearrange them afterwards. Definitely making some progress. I might be messing everything up though. Red is for rabbit, right? Yes. What can I do with you? No, I can't get the rabbit. Well, unless I like that. I could push you over, but I can't. Definitely making progress. Like, maybe the hat should have been one further over, and that gives me the right space to do stuff. Like, it's hard to say for certain. I'm gonna try it though. So I push that to there, like with the rabbits there, and I push you to that side. Then I use the rabbit to push this through. Well, why would that help me? Oh, interesting. I guess it could be this hat that's going on the thing. How would I push it away from the tables? I can't. It's not this hat, it's the other one. Okay, so I need to use the rabbit to push that hat through. But then I also need to be able to get the rabbit into the bottom hat for the other one. But the only way to go through right now is to like push that down. I guess it's possible I could have pushed it through on the like row below or something. Is that possible? When did I push it under the table? Could it possibly have gone on the other row? I don't think so. Yeah, the difficulty is that the hat needs to be on this side. You have to push that other hat through. Then to go through to that side, I have to push that hat down. So if I'm doing that, then I probably want it to go into the other hat. At that point, we have problems. Also, how am I pushing that hat to the left? Good question. So it has to go. Like, is there any reason I'm not just pushing it all the way to the end? Yes. Is that I still have to push that through and I have to push that down. It's not like I can put that rabbit there for it to hit. Okay, let's start again. The rabbit's in the hat. The rabbit needs to come out of the hat. I can only really do that here. I don't want to get that hat stuck against the right wall. So I have to push this down and take the rabbit out now, I think. I can use this rabbit to help deal with that hat over there. I mean, I can push it on that row. Why am I saying I can't? So how do I get the rabbit through on the other row? Without moving you out of the way, I guess. Maybe it's okay for you to be all the way over there. I'm pretty sure it's not, but okay, you're on that row. I mean, yeah, how are these ever going to get together? Okay, how are you getting away from this wall? In the other hat? Well then, if that's true, then how am I pushing the other hat to the left? Well, how else can you get away from the wall? By pushing the hats and the rabbit? Like getting you on that side of it somehow, but you're against this bottom wall now, and I can't do anything about that. Obviously, I chose to do that, but it felt necessary. It feels very necessary. I can change the position of you like that if I want to. They even just do that. Put that hat inside that hat, yeah. Okay. Don't see a benefit to that. I just have to undo it immediately. Don't really see a benefit to this either. Do-do-do. It's a hard hat puzzle, correct. How can this possibly work? How does the hat that's on the right ever get away from the tables? It can't be in the other hat. Unless the other hat's going to the other side. And I'm pushing it in from there, and then I'm rolling it over. But I'm struggling to do that. I mean, I can go back to that idea, but didn't I at some point? Oh, well, so there's the idea of no, yeah, that involved having to push that into that corner, like getting the rabbit through on that side, which is not even useful. Not even useful. Is this okay? Is there any way I can see forward from this? I mean, that has to roll down at some point. It's going to end up in that hat or against the wall. If it ends up inside that hat, I can't push that hat to the left. If it's... That's not true. If it ends up inside that hat, I can push that to the right against the rabbit. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I don't really see how it helps, although I can't get there. But okay. Before pushing you through, let's reposition this hat. Maybe I should have done it one to the left, so that I have space to walk around things. I don't see why this would be useful. I could stop that hat against the rabbit. No, I can't because I can't go through. Well, I can, but only if I haven't pushed that out yet. But to push that out, I need to use... Ooh. I was thinking I could push that back. Nope. That's being pushed through. It's being pushed through to the left. That's in that column. And... it's going to roll down. And I can't push to the left. Without doing this. Kind of interesting, but those are stuck now, aren't they? Yeah, these two are stuck like this, I'm pretty sure. Do, 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 do. It is the rabbits that go to the red, right? And the hat goes to the blue. I'm not misremembering that. I hope. I mean, it's the rabbits that have got the like pink ears and stuff, so it would make sense that they go to the red circle. And the hats have a purple-ish thing. It would be nicer if the colours corresponded better, or if there was like some other way to say that that's a hat space and the other one's a rabbit space. definitely stuck. Is it ever useful to do this? Not really. These two are now like as stuck as they were before. If I push that in there, I have no way of getting that rabbit out. Like getting stuck against that wall. Except if I like bring it up here. Doesn't feel any better. Or I guess there. Ooh. This is like a little bit different. Hey, look, I got the two things in the hat, but that has to be pushed under by the rabbits. And where's it going? What's my next step after that? How does it get any further away from the tables? In the other hat, but it can't. Because I can't push the other hats. Except, hold on. No, I can solve it from this point, can't I? You go that way. If only the rabbit were inside. But maybe I can make it work from here. Okay. Like, I can now get you into a better position. This feels a lot better. Okay. Feels way more open. Don't think it's solved, but... Okay, no, you're in. It's solved. Ooh. I wonder how many puzzles there are. Anybody know? Because I was planning to stop. Two rabbits need to go there. Holy moly. Three hats. You're stuck in that corner. About 10. How many have I done? Anybody know? Wait, is there a level select? Oh, there is. Okay. Whoa. There's 11. I've done 6. In which case I'm going to stop for today. And I think the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to like try and do the games in order. But like if I feel like I've got a bit more time with each day, I'll go back and finish off things that I didn't finish. Alright, cool. Thanks for watching. I played 3 games today. That was Sleight of Hats. And I played Oh No, which was very, very short and quite spamming clicking. And then Hactals, which required a lot of experimentation and like just slowly adjusting until I found the right pattern. But they were definitely interesting. I'm curious to see what the rest of Sleight of Hat looks like, but if it gets harder, ooh, it could take a while. Okay, cool. I could end up coming back to this today, but probably tomorrow. We'll see. I'm just gonna do it randomly. Whenever I feel like it. Okay. Goodbye everyone. Thanks for watching and chatting.